Alright, welcome back to Family Farm. This is on Riverview version 2 by Cavalier. And we're going to carry on from where we left off last time. I'm going to jump out in a minute and bring the farmer in. Oh, welcome back to the farm. Right, we're going to finish doing what we started last time, which was ploughing this. We're going to just check we're still on correct fields. No, we're not. Yes, we are. Right, I'm going to come out of cab to do this bit because I want to try and get as close to the edge as I can. And I know I'm not actually doing a very good job here, but do I ever? Alright, I can get back in the cab now. Alright, I'm just, as you know, the idea of this is to turn this bit here, and I do need to come out of the cab because I need to see how far we got. I'm going to turn this lot into a small meadow. This is where grandfather's house used to stand, but as we move down the hill a bit, we don't need this area anymore. And we might as well just grass it. So we're not going to have a lot of grass here, but just what little we have, every little bit will help. Especially well if I can miss the trees. Alright, once we get a couple of rows done and we have missed a big area there. You can most probably see I'm not deliberately going back that slow, but something on some of the tractors seem to run fairly slow once we get in. Right, I want to get in cab again and just follow this round. We should get the whole thing done today, hopefully. I'm going to just quickly go around the edge again. Not going to worry too much if we miss bits, if we don't get everything. We will tidy up at the end. Right, we better lift that actually. If not, we're going to have a too bigger area. Better. Here I would say, yeah, it looks like it's going to be okay. Got a bit we missed here, but we'll catch that later. We should better skip round and just get this bit we missed up here. We missed another bit here. There's going to be a lot we miss. So it might take a little while. All we're going to do with this is grass it. The only grassland we actually got at the moment is around the animal pens, which is not a great deal of help for us just at the moment. Yes, I know we're not doing this very well, and we're making a complete mess of that, and we're still missed here. Now we should get it. Yeah, it looks like we've got it now. Could take a tree down, of course, but there we probably we'll wish we had before we're done. But I started drying off before I'd got the plough actually down. So I'm going to just come over a bit closer here, just to strain this edge out a bit more. And we're still a bit. And we come right back in now. We just strain it up here. That's worse than trying to create a field, of course. It's not the easiest thing in the world when you haven't got a lot of space, but which I haven't known. Come round, swing round here. I know I would have broken the plough by now, and I should really have got one of the Youngster ploughs. It'd be a lot easier to use than this here. We've got a huge area here we missed again. I haven't got the I don't believe I've got the cultivate grape fields on the cultivator mod on it. I'm fairly certain I haven't. I think that's the one that was on. Mainly because it seemed a little bit OTT and I couldn't see any reason why I'd want it until now. I really have to clean this screen up on this because I can't see at all where we're going. Right, I think we will have to lift it out now. And I know I'm not turning the plough either. There's a reason for that. I'm just too damn lazy. I'm certain that some of you can go with that as an excuse. Alright. We actually need to watch where we're going here. Oh, that's alright. We've got most of it. I'll walk out and have a walk round when we're done here. See what bits were missed. Well, we're right up into the rock. I think we got a little bit too close there. As we're going to get very, very little cash for our crops. I'm having to make spare of everything we've got. Just make use of everything. Alright, we're going to just lift that up. Have a quick walk round now. Put the brake on. I'm going to put the torch on so we can actually see what we've done and where we missed. Looks like we've got most of it. It's not a very nice day up here because, well, we have got trees all the way around and a bit of mountain. Just this bit here, a little bit here. If we don't get them, that won't crop, so we have to get everything. I'm going to stay out of cab for the moment. Just until we got these two bits. I think we better go forward a little bit. I don't particularly want to increase that much more. Got another little piece here we missed. Oh, we've got crab steer on. How neat. Stop. Front wheel. That'll do. That'll do. We stick with front wheel. I can understand front wheel. So the steering circle on the front wheel is fairly atrocious. Well, we control it. No, it's just this. Alright, I think we're there. Take it from above, I can see better. We have, for some reason, got a bit of crabbing on here. It's crab steer. All wheel steer. Let's try that. Right, we come down here and go straight forward. We should get the rest of it. That should be it. We hope. Get back to the cab now. Right, let's get this down and just get this bit cultivated next. That should be easier. Ploughing is not my forte. That's what I believe that courseplay was invented for, to do the ploughing. Whoa. Certainly is tight round here now with all the trees. Just because of proof, you should always check to see what's changed when you bung an update on. Because we ain't got the Imster on here, this is the only play we had. I think it's the only one we could afford, if I remember right. Right, let's just... drop that off. Drop it from a great height. No, I think this has to be our cultivator. Come on. Can't quite get in the right place to find it. Ah, got it. Some respects these are a lot easier than the other manual attachment. Others it's a lot harder. And one of the things that's harder, but you've got to stand in the right position. It's just a case of getting the tractor close enough. In fact, you have the tractor a hell of a way away before you stand in the right position for the triggers to show to attach. Right now, lower it down. Need to just cultivate it. I will need to fertilise, and I think we've fertilised next seed, then fertilise again. It depends what sort of level it's up to at the moment. Huh. Come on. I know what it is. We're got a bit close into the edge there, so we'll just come back and have another swing at it. Doesn't help that you can't see through the windscreen anymore. And that's my fault. I should have cleaned up the screen, but well, clean the tractor up, but never mind. This is real. This isn't even a pocket handkerchief field. This one. This is a lady's lace handkerchief field. Yeah, that's a new. You know, forget hectares and acres. Let's go with handkerchief dimensions for fields. I'm going to come out so I can hope. I can't even see like there. I wonder if I can see better with the lights on. Oh, yeah, that's better. That's a lot better. We ain't got a direct drill seeder, I believe. I doubt it. That was the gear we got on this farm. Yeah, there's another piece of gear was just broken completely. Never go again. The cultivator. Let's just let's just do this little bit we've got here. Yeah, quicker now to do it more correctly. Would be if I didn't have the trouble with reversing it. There we go. Now my old mate over at Blickland, he has employed someone, or he's employing someone come the spring. Well, spring at his side of the pond, or his part of the world. It's a funny world, this. We're in the same country, but we could be in different parts of the world, but on different time scales. Very odd. Oh, I wish I could afford someone. Let's get jobs like this done out of the way. Oh, it's just about done now. Again, I'll have a walk and see where I missed, because I'm bound to have missed a lot. I think I've got another quick up and down here yet. Wow. There we are, just up here. Round again. Alright, let's have a look. I'll leave it in. And any right round the edge I'm not going to worry about. We're still a bit we're misplowing there, we can't get that now. Now let's put the plough back on, and I ain't going to do that. No, I think we got it good enough. To lift. Almost reminds me of an old advert, which I better not mention there. It's, oops. May not be actually public, all age content. I'm going to turn those lights off again because I can't. I think we're going to take this for a wash. I finally had enough of not being able to see where I'm going. Yeah, it takes a little while, but it finally sinks in. It's no good if you can't see where the hell you're going. I think I need to get a new shed, or no, a shed or something for it, just to put all the gear in nice and neatly. Hello. That's a long pause. Right, let's get out and unhook it. Let's go wash this first. I'll wash it before I put the cedar on. First I've got to find the cedar, of course. It's the wash. Some of John Charles Bamford's finest here. JCB, you understand. Don't know if it's still a family firm, but they were for a lot of years. That looks a bit better. That's better, I can see again. That's fertiliser up there. That's a point. What's the fertiliser level on there? Oh, of course, saving content. Why don't you? This little bit just here. Needs lime. But also needs fertiliser. Not fertiliser. Oh, of course, what about fertiliser? There's no grass anywhere, is there? This is a bit big for sand up there. Has this got lime on it? Not as soon as there's grass, it shouldn't matter as much, but we will. That's got fertiliser. Well, we fertilise it first, then lime. I don't think we've got any other. We haven't got a smaller one, have we? You have to excuse me, I can never remember what the hell I got on each of these. Let's see there. No, don't look like we have got something in a small lime spreading bit of kit, but I haven't, so I have to empty this off. This is big for taking in there. No, I don't particularly want to do that. Just what have we got any? What have we got up ahead here? Excuse me one moment, coming through. Because if these are, and they are, these are lime, so we must all put these on there and use this up first. Hopefully we won't want more than this. I'm going to probably fertilise using wet fertiliser. It'd be maybe easier. I think for that one I need smaller equipment. Just give it a quick lime. That wouldn't take a lot. But this is going to be harder to do it with this and slower to do it with this. It would be to do it by hand, I would say. Right, I'm coming out of cab to do this because. Oh. And of course we've got the extra distance on it. Right. Try and get in a position I can see where the hell we're going. This is all turning. Oh, well, I haven't hit anything yet. Mind you, we're also spreading it everywhere except for where we want it. That'll do. That's quickly limed. Get back in the cab. We need to fertilise now. We're going to have to fertilise. Oh, it's 19. That's 2 fertiliser levels. I have to keep reminding myself. It's great playing 17 still, but I do forget where I got to, and I'm going to leave that here. We'll pick up the cedar, wherever that is. In fact, I think I'm going to go over and use the other tractor. It's going to be slightly easier in this one. This really is a bit too big for that field. There's the cedar. We get right back here, out of the way. That should do it. And I left it in a position I could get out of. It's amazing. Hopefully this has still got enough fertiliser on to use. Oh yeah, plenty. Using this one's going to be a little bit nimbler, I hope. Well, steady. I think this field too will be a grass field only. We'll only take grass off here and we just use that as and when we get some beasts that need grass. Up until then I'll just let it grow and grow and grow. Oh, that'll be about 1 pass I would say. Should be fun. Back up that tree, wherever that is. Well, yeah, I think we need to get ourselves, if we're going to do much with this, and we need just to get that little Amazon, I think it's a little Amazon mod fertiliser spreader, which also does lime. It's only small, but they've soon done that. This is all in preparation for trying to get at a later date some cows or sheep, probably sheep. put this away again. You can't see. I wish I'd have waited a little while before I'd done this, because there is actually, shortly after I'd done this, there was these buildings come up with lights on. Which have been a lot handier than what we've got. I think that'll do. Yep, do fine. I hope we've got some seed in there now. We'll soon find out. Yeah, we've got seed in there. Should be enough seed in there to do this. And I'm going to open the door. They have a door up. And we get the cedar on. I quite like this cedar. Going for this place is not that handy. It'd be far better off with an ordinary small cedar. Right, one piece cedar. Like the little old D8 or something similar. Can't see any other lines there, so I'm going to take it there is no others. Grass, right, we're away. Alright, we made a start on this. I don't think I'm going to finish it off now today. Took a bit too long to finish ploughing. That was entirely my fault. I messed about far too much. Alright, now again I'm going to start the far side, just do what we can here. Whoa, it's a bit quick. Switch on, lower. I'm going to go across there first, just whip this bit in and do the rest of it. Let's put the light on. It's a funny thing, we seem to need the lights on for everything up here. Everything seems to be so dark. Work for another 5 minutes, I think, on here. We should almost have this done in theory. He says, hopefully. We'll get this edge done, and I'll try and finish the rest off screen. There, for those who think that the other fields on here are a bit cramped, this is probably the most cramped field of the lot. There's no size to it. But it wasn't any good as it was. I couldn't use that. That's a meadow. Oh, I can't see. I couldn't build on it. I could have put some trees on it, but no, there's enough trees on this map. I know Stu will not agree. I think he'd like to see a map where, apart from the lumberyard, everything else was trees. Oh, you see it there. I don't think we can do anything with that there. See, we missed a big bit next to the tree. Cultivate as well as everything else. I don't think this will touch it. Let's soon find out. Oh, apparently it will. Oh, we might as well finish this off now. We're almost done. This is where I missed the that little mod on 17, the advanced PDA mod, which showed what was going on, not in real time, but show you what coverage you had and what you had and where. It was quite handy. But then again, that came very late in the life of 17, so can't expect everything. That's one of the problems with the no collision camera. You can't always get to see what you want. I think we've got there. Oh, not quite. I just noticed a little bit here. Looks like I've been missed. Let's come out of cab again and have a look. Oh, we've got this area here, and I think we'll call it done then. So there won't be a lot of grass on here, but there will be some. And we have done. So I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. If you like this, please consider leaving a like. If you're not a subscriber, feel free to subscribe. Always happy to have new people aboard. Any comments, questions, queries, suggestions, feel free to post them in the comments section. I read everyone, and I attempt to reply to everyone. And with that, it's Mervyn saying cheerio for now. Cheerio.